Hello everyone, it's Suzanne here. Thanks for joining me for another Christmas Crush project. It's Friday, so I'm going to continue with the Fabricate Friday theme, but this is the little project I'm going to share with you today. I got the inspiration from a lady called, I can't remember her name, but her YouTube channel was Twins for Me Too. And she was showing how to make a post-it note holder. So a post-it notes and a pen could go in here, and which is kind of a perfect size. But for Christmas, I thought, for my classes and just, decorating a Christmas table even, I thought that this would be a really nice way of sharing a little treat or a gift. I thought it'd be great for coworkers, that sort of thing. And I mean, if you wanted to, you totally could put post-it notes on the inside so that the person could, once their hot chocolate is done, they could put the post-it notes inside. I also thought I splurged a little for the upcoming Christmas classes that I'm going to have. And I got the hot chocolate by Starbucks, and it's a bigger package. So I just folded it and then put it in with a candy cane, and I used the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper, and I just cut that out. And I actually thought what would be a really neat addition to this was to put those mini marshmallows in a little baggie inside here so that they would have marshmallows to go with their hot chocolate. Really cute. So this stamp set is the Hang Your Stocking sentiment there. And this one is the tin of tags. And I don't know if you've actually seen this stamp set yet. It is awesome, and I am quite liking it a lot, and there'll be lots of projects with this one in the Christmas Crush series. So with no further ado and me jibber jabbing for several minutes, I'm going to share with you how to make the taller one. So I'm starting off with a piece of Whisper White that is, let's see, my notes are covered up, 3 3/4 by 11, and we're going to score at 4 and 4 1/4 and 8 1/2, 9 1/2, and 10 1/2, and that's it. For the little pocket on the front, it is 3 by 5 3/4, and I'm going to score it a 1/2 and 1 on 3 sides. So a 1/2 and 1 and a 1/2 and 1. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to fold the little tent, and then we're going to fold this one the same way, and then this one back over itself, and this one, so it creates that shape. Okay, and this one, we're going to do it this way. And of course, you don't have to write anything down. I'll have a direct link in the description bar below with a link to this project's blog post and all the information you're going to need if you want to recreate the hot chocolate pouches. Okay, so let us start snipping. So I'm going to snip there. I'm also going to snip here and here. And then I'm going to cut up here and cut up here, and then one more. And I might as well, while I'm at it, just take out those little guys. Okay, so doing it again, angle there, and then I guess we can angle to there, angle to there, and then cut straight up. Cut this one off, angle, angle. So that's what you should have there. And then on this one, I am going to just angle a touch. Okay, so a little bit of fast fuse. Now let me see here. So we'll put the, I'm using tear and tape just because I don't want, whoops, it tore too soon. Just because I don't want any issues happening here. With fast fuse, I'm not able to get right to the edge, so sometimes. And I know this seems weird to put the adhesive on the foldy parts. Trust me, I'm doing it right. All right. Okay. Now for the designer series paper, you're going to need 2 pieces that is 3 5/8 this way. Whoops. This way. And 4 1/8 that way. So that will give us a very tiny little border. And like I said, 2 pieces. This is Candy Cane Lane. So it's slightly different than the other one I showed you. Okay, and just make sure that it is on the right side. So make sure that your little accordion fold is on the inside and that your paper's on the outside. And then we're going to need a piece of designer series paper that is 1 7/8 tall and 3 5/8 long. And that gives us a sliver of a white border. Okay. Let's put this baby together. So all the supplies that I am using today are listed on my blog and on the description bar below with links to the online store. So if you need anything, you can, or if you're interested in products that I'm using, you can get some for your own. Okay. So that's how that's going to go together. So we're going to flip these tabs in. And this is the part that I found the most difficult. So line up this edge here with this edge and tack it down. And then get on in there with the bone folder. Okay. And then that's how that's going to be adhered. but it's all going to be covered up, so you don't need to worry about it. I'm going to take the release paper off of the tear and tape, fold it up, press this little guy down using my bone folder. Ta-da! Now these salted caramel, I can imagine they taste fantastic, and I can feel like little chunks of something in there. It must be the caramel. And on the back where it says made with ethically sourced cocoa, there's a little line, and I'm sort of just folding it up to that little line. Now if you wanted to, I suppose you could put the ribbon on like I did with this fella, but I didn't want to this time around. I just want to get my candy cane in there, and I just sort of hook it in so that it's holding the hot chocolate in. And these are little glue dots I got in my paper pumpkin, and I'm trying to use them up, and it's perfect for this. So I'm going to put the little gingerbread man on my candy cane, and then I have, these were the circle framelets. So crumb cake for the ink, whisper white for the piece, and then the layering piece is real red. And I am going to plunk that on directly in the middle. And there you go. So this is the reason why you want to come to my classes, because anyone who is going to have a class with me, this is going to be at your workstation. So book now. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you Monday. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On the screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Thanks again for watching.